Hi guys. Okay, in preparation for your name, we're going to attempt to make kuchi kami sake. So if that they make it in the movie. What it stands for, kuchi means mouth, kami means God, and sake is sake, so it's like alcohol. So it's like mouth chewed sake for the gods. We are going to make some rice in this pot. My rice. So in order to do that, we'll take this rice, put it in the pot, and we're gonna wash it so it's nice and clean. Just washing, do not put soap. For all those people who've never made rice before, you do not put soap when you wash rice. You just put water and you kind of like mix it up with your hands and you pour the water out. And the water is going to be cloudy, and then you just do it a few times until the water is less cloudy. It never really becomes fully clear, but it gets clearer. And then that's when it's done. And then you're going to put a little bit of water so that the water is above the rice line, probably maybe like one or two fingers above height wise. And then you can put it in a rice cooker. You put water in the rice cooker and just put this in there with the top off, or you can put this in a bowl of water on the stove for about 20-30 minutes until the rice is done. Okay, so we have our rice. I scooped it out. And now in the movie, Mitsuha, in a ceremony, elaborate dance ceremony, she takes rice. This is the first time doing it. I didn't even rehearse. She takes rice. She takes it to her mouth. Oh my God. I'll put too much rice in my mouth. It's a lot of rice. It's very sticky. So the idea is to keep doing it until it becomes liquid. It's not liquid yet. And there's a gross part. She spits it out. It's still not liquid quite. I probably should put more water in my rice cooker. Nah, that's what it is. That's where it is so far. It's so gross. I didn't even get to the gross part yet. The hard part is not to eat the rice, because you're so used to when you have rice in your mouth to eat it. It's not, wow, I didn't expect it to take this long to do. It's still super lumpy. We might have to do a time-lapse cut. Well, anyways, I think it's liquidy enough, to spit it out. And I feel like there will still be rice kernels in it. She does this dance, and we do up some rice. So gross. No, I'm so embarrassed. There's the rice. Just spit it out into a container. Alright, here I go. Ugh. It still kind of looks like rice. It's actually not that liquidy. I probably should have chewed it a little bit more. So I'm not going to do this over and over again, but she keeps doing this until there's like enough liquid. And then what you do is you seal it up. And this is going to ferment, and it's going to be alcoholic in like, what, 2 or 3 years is when Taki drinks it, I think. In 3 years. So interesting, gross fun fact is I asked some people about it. I said, oh, is this a thing? And they were like, oh, it's probably true. It's probably a real thing. And my cousin pointed out, well, in order to make alcohol, there needs to be a fermentation process. And in order for something to ferment, there needs to be bacteria. So he said, it makes sense that you chew up the rice because there's bacteria in your mouth. And that's what will, I know everyone is going ew right now. That's what ferment it and make it into alcohol. Awesome. Kuchi kamizake, everyone.